So, hello everybody. Welcome to Feature Friday. This is the on the road edition, attending a conference here at the moment. We're going to talk about provisioning users in the new Maximo application suite. It's a little bit different than what you're used to, so let's get started and talk through some of the details. So, first of all, no longer do you provision users in Manage, what used to be called Maximo. Now things are done up at the application suite level. So now you need to log in as MAS admin. That's right, MAS admin. You can use the MAS URL that the rest of your users use to get there, or there is a special administrative URL to log in at. Once you're there, click the gear in the upper right to access administration. So there's lots of things you can do to the application suite from within this administration component. You can see those over on the left-hand side. But our focus is with users. Now you can see the Add User button over on the right-hand side, starting to look a bit more like home. Well, not really. So go ahead and select a user to see their details. Note there's an edit pencil on the right-hand side if you wanted to make a change. We'll look at that in a moment. Note also the last updated status line that you see just below the user's name. Keep in mind, as you make changes to users at the application suite level, and you make changes to their permissions in Manage as well, Application Suite and Manage sync up with each other. You will see the sync status and any errors right below the username. There's lots to talk about on the user view screen. Very important to note the entitlement settings for the user. A user can be entitled to applications and/or as an administrator. Depending on their entitlement, will determine the number of app points that they either consume or have been reserved for them. Additionally, also note their access type. It determines if app points are reserved for them as well. This would be an authorized user. Or if the points are returned to the pool when they log out, this would be a concurrent user. On the very bottom of the screen, and sorry that it got cut off there, is a listing of the application suite components that the user has access to. This is where you determine if they can not only use Manage, but also things like IoT, Monitor, and the other components of application suite. So to make changes to any of these fields, you click the edit icon on the right-hand side. That opens up the user profile and you can make your changes. Remember, once you make and save changes at this level, Application Suite will sync up to Manage. Okay, so another successful Feature Friday in the can. Hopefully that was helpful to you. Again, we're provisioning users at the Application Suite level. A little bit different than what we're used to, but now that you understand it, it's no longer quite as scary as you thought. Anyway, back to the conference. I'll see you all next week.